Hi, Kevin here again. In this short video, we're going to demonstrate how we would configure a planner. A planner is used to be able to figure out what message type is coming in and what device sent that. With those two pieces of information, we can select the right device configuration and the right handler. So let's begin. Click on Studio, click on Pipeline Modules, click on Planners, and in this case, what we're going to do is create our default planner. What we need to do is we need to add two parsers into our system, and the way that our planner is going to work is it's going to look for the device ID and the message ID coming in on the path. If you're familiar with REST, you know that we have these components up here on our address bar, and this would be considered the path of the URL that's being invoked. So what we'll do is we'll say that the device ID comes in the first parameter and the message ID comes in the second parameter. Let's go in and add a device ID locator here. We're going to be looking for it in the path, and we'll say that the first item in here is the device ID in path, just kind of a nice simple explanation. And then we really don't care what's in the second parameter. Up here we need to say device ID in path, which matches this. So what'll happen is essentially anytime we see the path coming in with this type of format, two parameters, it'll look for the first value, the first segment within our path, and extract that as a device ID. We'll save that, and now we'll say where we need to pick up our message ID from. We'll do the same type of scenario here. We can say the first one we don't care about because we know that's where the device ID is going to come in, and this is where we can say message ID in path. So now we've created two different types of parsers associated with our planner. One that will look for the first segment in our path there to be able to extract the device ID. And the second one will look at the message ID as the second segment there and associate that with our incoming message. Once we have those two pieces of information, we can identify which device it is, and then we can also identify what message it is.